Hey guys, it's been a while since I posted my last video. It's been around 4 months since I made any updates. The span of the 4 months I've been pretty busy. There's also this new hobby that me and my friends have gone into, and it kind of took most of our time and basically the funds that I have when it comes down to like video game hunting. The game that we're getting ourselves into is a tabletop game known as Star Wars X-Wings. It's a miniature type game which has over 3 factions. You have like your rebels, your Imperials, and your scum and villainy. I actually have an example. I started off with the Imperials, but I am doing rebels as well. And this is pretty much one of the ships. Um, if you guys are familiar with the Star Wars Rebels, it's a CG cartoon series. Haven't really watched it, but like this is one of the ships that you could play in the X-Wings game. So that's pretty much what I've been up to, just playing that game besides school and work. But there are times where I do go to like the swap meets and the thrift stores and find some games. And as you can see here, back here, this is pretty much the majority of the stuff that I have accumulated on those 4 months that I've been absent. Besides that, what else for updates? The swap meet thing that we did with my friend was actually pretty successful. We were able to make some money, and we still have some stuff left over. There really isn't any footage, but eventually in the near future, if we ever decide to do another vendor booth in the swap meet, I'll try my best to have some footage for that. But other than that, it's been pretty doing the same thing. Nothing really has changed whatsoever. Yeah, I guess without any further ado, it's quite a lot of stuff. So hopefully this video won't take that long, and in no particular order. So let's get it started. Let's start off with the Game Boy games, the small ones. I got these three at my local swap meets, and these were priced individually, but I was able to get the prices down. I got these for like I think $10 for the three. Not sure if I overpaid, but they have like their own disc cover. So I'll go one by one. So the first game here is Chase HQ. Ball Kid. And Quicks. He had quite a few Game Boy games there, but these were the ones that I haven't seen before, so I picked them up. Probably next time, if they're still around, I might pick them up. Let's see, some NES games. Well, actually, let's do a PSP game. The only PSP game that I picked up is Valkyrie Profile Lenneth for the PSP. I come around this game quite some time to swap meets. Most of the time, the game isn't usually there. It's usually the wrong game, but it's pretty much complete. Um, the case itself is cracked, but other than that, pretty nice find. Next, here is Final Fantasy VI Advance for the Game Boy Advance. This is a Final Fantasy 3 on the Super Nintendo, and it's pretty cool to actually find this box. I think I said it before, this came from the swap meets. Pretty cool finds. He had quite a few games. It was this one. He also had this one as well, so these were kind of like a bundle deal. But it's nice to have a box copy of this one. These are kind of hard to find. So, with that, some Goodwill finds. These were $4.99 a piece. We have Disney Epic Mickey, and I think this one is complete. Next is the new Super Mario Bros. Wii, and this was also $4.99 as well. And this one is complete as well. In the entirety of my Nintendo Wii collection, I don't really own any games. Like I don't own like Super Mario Galaxy or the other Mario games. So this is like the only one that I have related to Mario, I guess. Let's see, some PlayStation 1 games. These came from buybacks. I got these a while ago. We have here is Kagero Deception 2, if I'm pronouncing that name right. And we have Deception 3 Dark Illusion. And these are part of a series. It's like a ongoing series. There's games for the PlayStation 2, which is Thief, and there's like Deception 4 or 5 on the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4. So these were like the first ones that came out, to my knowledge. See, some PlayStation 3 games. I kind of consider PlayStation 3 games as like last gen now, I guess. We have is Castlevania and Folklore. These came from the swap meets, and I think I remember paying $15 for the pair. See, stack of PlayStation 2 games, and all but one of them came from the swap meets. The one that didn't came from buybacks, and we have here is Growlancer Generations. This is a working designs title. It doesn't have the deluxe packaging with it. It's just the case and manual. But I really wanted to get the overall like special edition for it, because most of the time working designs have like really nice like add-ins to it, like extras. So hopefully in the near future I'm going to find it, but I'm not really in a rush. All of these came from the swap meet, and they all like vary between $4 to $5 a piece from different vendors. So we have here is Virtual Quest, Extreme Legends Dynasty Warriors 5, and I think these two are completes. These have like the manual and the game with it. Let's see, King of Fighters, Maximum Impact. This one is not complete. 7 Samurai, just the disc itself. Metal Slug 4 and 5. This is my second copy, and the reason is this was like $5, and this is actually complete. It actually has the manual. The one that I have doesn't have the manual, just the 2-disc itself, so it's going to be like an upgrade of what I have. See, Full Metal Alchemist Curse of the Crimson Elixir. It's complete. It has the bonus DVD with the manual. See here. Next is Zatch Spell Mamoto Battles. And this one is complete. I remember watching the anime back in like Cartoon Network, like Toonami, I think. And Inuyasha Feudal Combat. So I haven't seen this game before, so I had to pick it up, and this one is complete. Some random accessories, there's one accessory that I got from Desert Industries, and this is the PlayStation 2 network adapter, and I paid $8 for it. Before, not too sure why I picked it up. I think the reason why is because it's sealed, and it's like PlayStation, so it's kind of gaming related. But I'm not too sure like any like use for this, since I think that they disabled the internet capabilities of it. So not too sure. But before, a while ago, it was like worth like, it cost like $39.99 back in the day. So I got this for $8. So I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do with this. It's right there. The only PC game that I got, I remember getting this from Goodwill. They had quite a few PC games out there, but this was the only one that I wanted to get. It's Warcraft 2 Tides of Darkness. And it's kind of like your real-time strategy type game. It's not the MMORPG. So I picked it up just for that, because I own StarCraft 64, and I remember that World of Warcraft actually has like RTS version of it, I think. So yeah, I got this. I think it was like $5.99, so I'm not too sure if I overpaid. I haven't got a chance to install it on my laptop. I'm not too sure if it actually would work, because this is like a really old game, and I think it requires a CD key for it. But I checked; it has everything. What I remembered. But yeah, now on to like the last stack. We got some Nintendo games right here. Let's do the NES games for NES games. This isn't really gaming. Well, it is gaming related, but it's not really a game. It's a NES cleaning kit. I got this from the swap meets, and it's just to clean up your cartridges. Let's do the ones that don't have the sleeves with them, and some of them are like doubles. There's like some doubles in it. So we have Gyrus, King's Knight, Bubble Bobble, it's like my second copy, Joust, The Little Mermaid, Milon Secret Castle, Air Fortress, and Mach Rider. So those are the ones without the dust sleeves. With the dust sleeves, we're gonna go with these for now. The Goonies 2, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I think I have like another copy of this. The Legend of Kage or Cage, Gyromites. I actually did open this up to see if it has like the Famicom converter with it, and it actually does. Just the weight of it, so it kind of gave it away. So I got Gyromite. I don't have the Rob the Robot thing, so, but that's I just got it. Just it was like a bundle. We have here is NES Open. There. Mario Duck Hunt's like every add-in game for like all like the NES systems. It comes with it. Top Gun Second Mission. I don't see this game that often. I've seen the first one all the time, so I had to pick this one up. Castlevania, first one, I think, and Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. Let me push this back here so it won't fall. Ninja Gaiden, Mario Bros. The Arcade Classic series, Super Mario 3, Super Mario 2, and another Super Mario Duck Hunt, sorry. So that's it for the NES games. Now, lastly, is the Super Nintendo games, and but most of the time, like I come across like Zeldas and like Super Mario All Stars, but the prices are pretty sky high when you like go to like the swap meet in my area. So these were the games that I was able to find. Half of them, I kind of paid full price. I kind of had to haggle a bit, and these were just like stuff that I don't own. Well, I don't really own these 4 games, but we have here is The Lord of the Rings, the Super Nintendo, Super Punch-Out, and the best 2 games that I was able to find for the Super Nintendo. There's this vendor that was selling like top quality games, and he didn't really like to budge on prices, but these were the only 2 that I thought that they were reasonable on price. And yeah, we kind of made like I tried my best trying to make like a small like deal. Didn't really get that much out of it, but Final Fantasy 2 and Chrono Trigger. So pretty nice addition to my Super Nintendo collection. I really wanted to find the boxes for these, but they're pretty pricey as it is separately. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That is all the games that I have, well, retro games that I have accumulated over the past few months. So anyways, hopefully you guys like watching this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.